Funeral of the White Beast. The number of protests is increasing over the funeral of Sir William in the graveyard, where the victims of his supposed murders lie. Police precautions and reinforced patrols are expected. The death of the White Beast is widely regarded as a divine intervention. But some people are afraid that he has not left the game yet. The request for immediate cremation of his body was vigorously rejected. According to traditions, Sir William will be buried in the family tomb. God save the Queen and all of us.
Exactly according to Brian's taste. I bet the door leads to a whorehouse. Now it's obvious why Emily got angry.
Hey, milksop.
Do we know each other?
I don't think so, but I was waiting for someone like you. 'Cause today is your lucky day, pal.
You're telling me. So, what do you want?
Dice. The best of games. And you're the lucky one who's gonna play with me.
What's lucky about being fleeced for my last penny?
Think it over. It's up to you. But if you refuse, I don't give second chances.
What'll he do if I refuse? Stab a knife in my back? I'm not sure. Can you imagine how hard I'd have to work to earn any money?
That's your problem. The question is whether you know how to enjoy it.
Of course I do. That's why I'm here.
Hookers aren't all you can have.
Okay then. Give me some advice.
You aren't so desperate, milksop. Can we play?
Yeah, I'm ready.
That's a man's word. Sit down.
Not so quickly. I still have something to arrange.
What could be more important than dice?
Beer. Otherwise I'll die of thirst.
All right, I'll keep a seat free. But don't keep me waiting long.
And I have to find Brian. Dice can wait. A fair theft needs a good idea. I think it's the right place. It's the only salted cheek in the vicinity. Luckily, it's not mine. An old piece of junk. It's already conked out. Nothing worth nicking. A fair theft needs a good idea. If I wanted a bit of fun, I could ask him whether he's seen Brian. I doubt she knows anything. If Brian liked her, he'd be around somewhere. I'll either get through unscathed, or I'll really cop one on the jaw. The chances are 50-50.
Not so quickly.
I just want to take a look upstairs, and then I'll get out.
So you'd like to snoop? And what about a fist to the jaw?
Oh, calm down. I'm just looking for someone. A friend who's fond of redheads.
He's not upstairs, so get out.
Look, can't we just cooperate like adults?
So, once again, there is no one with the girls right now. Understood?
Ah, but you could have said. I don't want to cause any trouble. I'm starting to get a bit nervous. I can't see him anywhere. Not now. It's too exposed. A bucket of water could wake him up, but I doubt he'd say more than 2 or 3 dirty words. I don't care about that. They're difficult to sell. An old piece of junk. It's already conked out. It's not worth straining. Not now. It has to wait. How's it going?
Terribly.
How come you're so grumpy with everyone?
Look, I ain't here to chat. Order yourself a drink or get out.
God, you can be really nice. I wouldn't enjoy a drink here.
Try it and you'll see. I might be nicer then.
She doesn't bother with niceties like that. Perhaps I'll order a drink to make her more talkative. But first, I need some money. I'm late, and he drank all the money. Only the brass buttons are worth stealing. Not now. It's too exposed. Not now. It's too exposed. Not now. 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 Hello there. Aren't you closing down soon?
We're open especially at night, you know, because of the girls. What can I get you?
I'm supposed to meet a friend of mine here. You might know him. His name is Brian. He's around my age.
I'm sorry, sir. I take no interest.
Why? You don't even know what's going on.
Exactly. And I don't care. Understand me? I don't want to get into trouble.
What are you afraid of? It's no big deal.
Look, young sir.
I'm just minding my own business, and the only thing I care about is that no one is preying on me. Anything else is not my problem, so please don't be angry. But you can be sure I'll tell the same to anyone who would ask me about you.
I'd like to trust him, but he's a chicken anyway. Where are all the guests? Were they poisoned by the terrible beer?
Cut it out, young sir. It's not worse than in any other place. It was the police raid that scared off my customers.
I guess they're looking for someone.
Who knows? What else should they do? Right? It's none of my business anyway.
Police. Is it possible they're looking for me? It's terrible that the police keep bothering even at night. Do you think they'll come back?
Who knows? Depends on what they're after.
How long has it been since they were here?
Oh, a few hours now.
Okay, so I can stay calm, just like any other honest man. I won't panic in vain. This fraud has nothing to do with me. They won't make such a fuss over a stowaway, will they? I still don't get the police action, you know. Perhaps a prisoner's escaped. Going outside would be daft.
I don't know anything about that. Everyone can think what they want.
If it's not because of an escaped prisoner, then why?
There's plenty of gossip going around. You know, people talk a lot.
It wouldn't be a bad thing to check out the rumours, but I shouldn't take the pub yarns too seriously. What's new in Plymouth? Except overly eager police.
Young sir, if it was like this all the time, I'd have no business. The raid might be connected to Sir William's funeral that took place today at the local cemetery.
I don't know the local gentry. Who was he?
He was kind of a legend. People dubbed him Mad William.
I know a drink with exactly the same name.
I wouldn't laugh if I were in your shoes. When he was born and his mother saw him for the first time, she ran away roaring.
I've heard plenty of yarns like that. He's dead, so why is there such a fuss?
Local newspaper didn't write nicely about him, and people were scared of him. And now, after his sudden death, I understand it's not pleasant to know there is a man buried at the cemetery who was said to have murdered 50 people.
And what do the police have to do with it?
They just preventatively mopped up the neighborhood, nothing else. They wanted to be sure the funeral goes smoothly and without any problems. If I'm not mistaken, it's over now and Mad William will be forgotten tomorrow.
The whole nobility can die out, I don't care. The main thing is the police aren't after me. Excuse me, I noticed you did something behind the bar.
Nothing important?
I thought the tap was broken. You better check it once more.
Don't worry. Everything's working as it should. Do you want a beer?
Not now, thanks. That wasn't good. I have to find another way. I'll try to convince him to turn away, but it definitely won't be for long. I know a drink called Mad William.
You already said that, sir.
I think it's a good idea to toast the death of your peer. Could you mix it for me?
I'm afraid we don't normally do such things.
I'll pay extra.
Then that's a different kettle of fish. What goes in it?
Rum.
Right.
Lemon.
All right.
A raw quail egg.
Got it?
Garlic.
Garlic? Onion too?
Do you have it?
Of course.
No, I don't want onion. And cinnamon.
I'll have to look to see if we got any of that. No. Afraid we don't.
Finally. I was afraid I'd have to stock take the whole larder. I'm in great form. That was easy. Play something to cheer me up. The nitwit didn't notice anything. I'd prefer something stronger.
But you pay in advance here.
Is it enough?
Yes, but don't expect miracles. If you want something better, go and tell the boss.
It doesn't matter, but thanks for the tip. Once my pal arrives, I'll gladly leave it up to him.
Go and take a seat. I'll bring you the drink.
It's okay. I'll drink it right here. Will you be nicer to me now?
Depends on what you want.
Just a talk, nothing else.
All right then. As I can take a short break, follow me.
I'm looking for someone. Maybe you could help me.
Don't tell me you're a skull hunter. Don't you know the last one was taken right from here to the mortuary?
You're off, Beam. And before you ask, no, I'm not a policeman. I'm just looking for my pal, Brian. He's around my age. You'd definitely notice him.
I notice many things. But I can't be sure you're not lying, can I?
She's pretty cunning. If she met Brian, he'd have definitely told her I'm coming. I just have to prove to her that I am who I am.
Hey! Innkeeper! Bring me some meat! Quickly!
Just a second.
If you've met Brian, he might have told you I always wear this medallion. It's the only reminder I have of my parents.
You won't stop it, will you? What's your name?
Timothy Moor, but call me Tim.
That tallies. Brian told me you'd come.
So you know him? I have to talk to him.
Inez! Go and get the meat.
You have to wait for a while. I've got something for you. I'm on the way!
Damn. I have a bad feeling about that. The bastard has locked it. One of your girls has disappeared. You're not worried?
Inez? I've just told her to go to the cellar.
Somebody went after her and locked the door.
Again? Good thing we're not crowded. I wouldn't manage alone.
That's the only thing you're interested in? And what about the girl?
She can take care of herself.
How can you be so calm? She's your employee, if nothing else.
Look, I'm not cut out for this. If you want to play the hero, go ahead. Do what you want.
Do you have a spare key?
Of course. Here it is. And I don't want to know anything about it.
What a runt. He leaves everything up to me. He's no amateur. He's left the key in the lock and I can't do anything. I can't open the cellar door. There's a key on the other side of the lock.
And what shall I do about that?
I have to get it out somehow. Do you have some kind of tool I could use?
You're kidding. I'm not a locksmith.
Give me a thin knife, or whatever will fit into the keyhole.
I won't give you the knife, but you can try it with this.
I'm already missing it. Problem solved. I hope it was worth the effort.
I don't think so, girl.
I'm warning you, I have another.
Just go ahead, girl. I'm gonna get you anyway.
It's still not lit. It won't move.
You bastard, don't touch me!
I'll teach you, you bitch. You asked for it.
Leave me alone!
Inez, stop messing about and get upstairs. Damn. Hey mate, this isn't necessary.
Is that so?
I have my pals here. Do you know what they'll do with you?
You mean this?
I'm here, boss.
Yeah, I see. What were you doing there for so long?
Sorry, Jack. The tramp from the pub kept me.
Forget about girls for the day. Police are everywhere. I don't need any eager roundsmen snooping around after you.
The bitch has run away.
I don't care. Round up the others. Tell them Adieu Jack needs them. We've some work at the cemetery.
But Chief, adieu. Why can't we do a normal job for once? Rob a bank, kill someone, whatever.
You don't like something about it? Shall I find someone else?
Nah. Everything's okay. I just thought, 'cause of the other men, you know they're cowards.
We'll meet there in an hour.
Wasn't it the lunatic? Main thing is he's gone. But what about the girl? Nobody can ever persuade me to go back into the sewers again. I've heard of grave robbers, but that's not for me. I can't tear it off just like that. But I've seen a cleaver somewhere in here. It won't move. These walls have seen things I don't want to know anything about. I'm so hungry I'd eat boots, but I'm not going to tear it with my teeth. Do you remember this? You forgot to tell me where Brian is.
I'm sorry, but I have other problems, if you didn't notice.
I did. Otherwise I wouldn't risk my neck for you.
I'm under no illusions about why you did that, but you should know what happened to Brian.
I bet he's in a jam again.
If you want to see him, he's at the cemetery.
What? How did it happen?
Oh, you think he ain't dead, you fool?
Oh, damn, don't do this to me, girl. So what's up with him?
He had to get out. Police made a raid here. Why do you think the atmosphere is as somber as it is? Everybody with a black conscience vanished, and Brian did too.
It's a bit of a madhouse here, but I don't care about local gossip. The police can go to hell. What did you say about the cemetery?
It's really near. Take the left from here and you'll see the church steeple straight away. Go there. He said you'll be looking for him.
Oh, great. As if he didn't know I hate cemeteries. Are you okay?
Me? Look at yourself. I thought you were dead.
Don't worry. I have a tough bounce.
Why did you go there, you fool? They might have killed you.
Gentlemen haven't died out yet. Honestly, I'd expected a bit of gratitude.
Gratitude? For what, for God's sake? Nobody bothers being nice to me, boy. Don't delude yourself.
As you wish. But it's to my merit that you can walk home on your feet. That doesn't mean anything.
Maybe, but don't expect anything else. There are plenty of hookers in the next room.
What gratitude she shows. I won't give a damn about her next time. Do you know the idiot who did that?
He did nothing thanks to you, but it doesn't matter, he'll come back.
I doubt it. I frightened him pretty well.
What? He almost killed you.
I see you both swallowed the bait. Can't you see I was just pretending? To make him think he killed me and run away? Good trick, isn't it?
I see. Stupid me. I thought you were giving a fic here. But you're pretending having a lump on your head really persuasively.
Okay, you know what? I should have let it be. Find another fool next time.
Look, I know why you did that. But if I had told you about Brian immediately, you wouldn't have wasted a word on me.
But I...
Don't say anything, please. I might be dense, but I'm not naive.
Whoa, she sees right through me. I wanted to gain her respect, but she gained my admiration instead. I'll come by later.
Come rather soon, it's deserted here today.
It seems the gravedigger has removed its clapper to have peace at night, but he doesn't know me yet. It can't go on like this. I have to do something. I think one will be enough. It fits perfectly, but I wonder whether it works. It won't be better. Someone's going to be really angry.
Ah, Who's bothering me this time? I'm coming! Damn! How come it rings?
Why shouldn't it ring? It seems all right to me.
It can't be all right as I tore the bloody thing out. The dead want their peace.
I don't deny it. I came to see you.
It is midnight. Come back tomorrow.
It'll be better to solve it straight away.
If Baker sent you, I'll smash your head with my shovel. I told him clearly he'll get it by the end of the week.
I don't know any Baker. Will you let me in?
Just stay where you are and tell me what you want. Then we'll see.
Do you know the Salted Cheek? I just came from there. I can tell you, I've never drunk such terrible beer in my life.
The Salted Cheek. Nobody can make me go back there.
The beer wasn't that bad.
I don't care. It just reminded me of a watch. A very expensive watch.
I don't get it. What do you mean?
Ah, is that man still there? Sitting near the door, asking everyone to play dice with him.
Yeah, he's still there.
Well, be careful with him. He plucked everything off me. My money, jewels, everything. What a swine. But I regret more than anything him taking that silver watch.
A reminder of better times, right?
Oh, no. It's not mine. And I'll be in big trouble if it comes out that I've lost it. But why should I tell you that? It's none of your business. You better tell me what you want.
Your problem's on my head, old codger. I'm looking for a friend. His name's Brian. I bet you know him.
Brian, eh? Many lie here, so that may be difficult.
This one's alive. Was he here tonight, or did he leave a message for me?
Oh, I see. I thought you were looking for a grave. Do I look like a messenger?
Not exactly. I should have met him here tonight, but the plan failed.
You have no business being here at night. The graveyard's closed. My dog isn't used to strangers, and I release him at night.
Yeah, I noticed. I've probably come too late.
But just so you know, I haven't fed him for 3 days. He'd be right at your neck. Understood? So, if you happen to climb over the wall and look for this Brian, it'll be your funeral.
Thanks for the advice, but don't be surprised when it dies.
It won't happen. There are plenty of idiots who try to get in here.
Lunatic. He probably tried the same act on Brian, but he wouldn't leave so easily. Damn. I hope he's all right. I need to take a look inside. Can you arrange that?
Are you having a laugh? How do you imagine I'm gonna let you do that?
Simply. You call the fang off, let me in, and I'll pay you whatever you want.
Whatever I want? Well...
Good. So we're agreed.
Wait a minute, youngster. I haven't agreed anything yet. I'm taking the risk here.
I'll take that into account. So, how much?
£10.
What? You must be crazy.
Take it as you wish, but that's my price. If you don't like it, we've nothing more to talk about.
That's just greed. I don't have that much on me. There must be another way than through money. Maybe I didn't express myself clearly. If I don't get in, someone might have an accident.
I probably didn't express myself clearly either. If you climb over the wall, someone will definitely have an accident.
Don't be silly. Do you want blood to run in here?
I don't. But try explain that to my dog.
Nothing can frighten him. Not as long as he has the dog with him. What a nice animal. What did you say its name was?
I didn't say.
You know, I have a dog too.
Mind your own business. And leave my dog be. Now, did you want something else or what?
It'll be difficult. He doesn't trust me at all. Don't worry about the bell. It works as good as new.
So what? You won't get inside anyway.
I'm not that naive. But I wonder why you stole its clapper.
I'm not telling you why.
I heard there was a funeral today. An aristocratic one. It must have attracted many people. Journalists, onlookers.
You're right. So, what? They almost tore the bell off the chain. So I simply put a stop to that. Damn 'em all! It'll wear off. Nobody will remember Mad William in a few days, and we'll have peace again.
He didn't have any other name than this?
Sure. People also called him the White Beast, but that was punishable. There are fines for insults and stuff like that.
He was pretty nuts, wasn't he?
I'll tell you something. Now he's right under my nose. It makes me uneasy. I liked him better when he was alive and far away.
I believe you. I'm not surprised you're afraid of him.
Ah, you're talking piffle.
I was wondering why you talked to me at all. I'd expect you to send me straight to hell, but you didn't. You're standing here telling me gossip. You even released the dog only to have a sound sleep. You're just simply afraid of a dead man in a coffin.
I don't have to listen to this. And I won't.
Now this is lucky. The gravedigger's an old fool, and I need to get into his graveyard. I'll bring you the watch, but not for free.
No, thanks. I can manage it myself.
And how are you going to do that? Do you have any money at all?
That's not your business. Why'd you stick your nose in?
I want to have a look inside, and the only way to do that is through you. So, I'm trying to reach an agreement with you in good grace. But £10 is too much, so let's do an exchange. I'll get the watch, and you'll let me in.
Forget it.
What could happen? Mad William rise from the dead and bite me, or what?
Don't mess, man. You don't know what you're saying. Damn.
I just want to see if Brian left a message here. A few minutes will do.
You're pretty pig-headed. Ah, to hell with it. But there will be no deal without the watch.
I'll come by later.
I don't care. I won't be asleep tonight anyway. Ah, damn.
I notice you have a nice watch. I'm looking for a similar piece.
Don't try to pull my leg, milksop. I haven't taken it out of my pocket since I came here. The bastard from the cemetery sent you, right?
Well, not really.
You can tell him the price has doubled since last time.
How come?
I heard that the knives are out for him because of the watch. So the price increases, don't you think?
If they kill him, you won't get anything.
Doesn't matter. I have the watch, and crows can peck the gravedigger to pieces. That's life.
He won't let it go. That's obvious. At least I know he has the watch with him. I've arranged everything. We can play if you have something to offer.
You don't know what you're talking about. I'll pluck you like a chicken.
Well, let's start then. I'll try to win the Gravedigger's watch back, but I guess I don't have much of a chance. That scum is either a great player or a great cheater, or both. I blew it. Damn. What'll I do now without money? You know, I really can't stand people who spoil business.
I don't get it. Who are you talking about?
The man with the dice. He pestered me from the moment I stepped in the door.
Jeffrey? He won't stop until he fleeces someone.
That's it. He cleans your customers out. They let him fleece the last penny out of them instead of drinking their money at the bar.
He can do whatever he wants, except cheating. He tried it once, so we opened the door with his head. He got the idea very quickly.
He's probably forgotten again. I saw him cheating. He robbed an old fella of a silver pocket watch. You should take care of your guests and try to get the watch back.
I'll remind him of his last lesson.
If I were you, I'd call for help.
Aye, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
And don't forget the watch. I can't miss it.
What? What do you want?
How did it go?
Good. He won't cause any more trouble.
And what about the watch?
What watch?
I told you, he'd robbed an old man of a silver pocket watch. I thought you took it from him.
He can go to the police. It's not my problem. And I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Damn, the watch is gone. It's nice that they chucked the scoundrel out, but it's not solved my problem with the Gravedigger. Well, well, well. The gentleman has forgotten something here. There's nothing like an honest day's work. At last I feel like a human being again. When I did this last time, in the ship's kitchen, they caught me. It didn't hurt at all. Great. Now it's perfect. I could go catching sharks with this. I don't want any more. This was easy, like a hot knife through butter. Strange. Something is sizzling here. Pity there isn't more gas, but I can't do anything about it. One slash and the work will be done. Damn work. It can't be true. At last. I was near to giving up. Gas is a good ally, silent and reliable. I should let you starve, you bastard. But this will be a faster way. So, come on, take it. Sleep well. Everything's okay. Nobody in sight. No living. Nothing. Brian? Is it you? Man, I've been looking for you for ages. Oh my God. You jackass. I thought you were dead.
Take it easy, Tim. I'm okay. But you're a bit pale.
Damn, Brian, I'm chasing after you in pubs and cemeteries, and you're merrily sleeping here.
Like a log. You know me. Once asleep, I'm like a corpse. I'm glad to see you.
Glad to see you too, you fool.
What are you waiting for? Sit down. Did the gravedigger hound you or what?
Don't frighten me. How did you get here?
I have my ways. Did you have any trouble?
Nothing I couldn't manage.
I knew I could rely on you. Nonetheless, you should be glad it's quiet today. Adieu, Jack wouldn't niggle with us. You can trust me.
Adieu, Jack. That sounds familiar.
You won't know him. He's a real butcher, the leader of a local gang. The cemetery's their territory, but they've already cleaned it twice this week, so they won't bother today.
That's it. He was going to launch another crackdown.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. He was talking to a brainless gorilla. He told him to get hold of the others, and that they'd meet in an hour.
And when was that?
They're already late.
Damn. Come on, we're out of here. It's not worth the risk. Hurry up, we're getting out.
You can count on that. I'm not staying another second. has he gone?
Climb up, Tim. What are you waiting for?
Oh, God, Brian. You sleep here like a baby all night, and now it's like the place is on fire. I'll be right there.
Okay, but buck up.
I'll tear him to pieces one day. I wonder how much it hurts to be burnt to ashes. Anyway, if I don't get out of here now, I'll find out what it's like to have a knife stabbed in my stomach. It's just a wreck. I could hurt myself. Damn. Blasted stonemasons, idiots. Well, but where should this go? It'll be an awful chore to pull it aside, so let's get down to work. God knows how much I hate physical work. The fun's...
What were you doing there? I almost took roots here.
Do you think I can fly or what?
There was a time you'd climb it like an ape. I haven't forgotten it yet.
Yeah, well, there was a time you'd wait for your pal.
What are you talking about? We're still pals.
You'd better tell me where we're going. We can chat later.
Come on, let's go. I know the perfect place to hide. You'll be surprised.
A smart word at last. I have to find a place to hide and plan what I'll do next. I wonder how he's going to get the money for the tickets to America. And we'll need something to start us off. But maybe I'm worrying about nothing. He wouldn't have written to me if he hadn't an ace up his sleeve. We'll paint the town red, just like we did in the old days. Together again. Damn, where has he got to?